I don't know. Did you see the big fight announcement today?
I did. So Kyle, like a year ago, reminded me that boxing always disappoints, right? I get hyped for a fight, and then it's 12 rounds of pillow hands before there's a decision, oftentimes. But this one that's coming, I don't know what Kyle wants me to watch.
Oh, it's Tyson. It's Tyson hitting mitts.
So what's happening is Jake Paul is going to fight Mike Tyson. And I'm like, I want to say the conventional wisdom of all boxing disappoints might not come true here. It might be good. Jake Paul is going to try to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is going to try to teach Jake Paul who he really is. Mike Tyson's 57. Like at 50, your athleticism is just different. You're a little clunky and stiff, and you look like Chuck Liddell. But Mike Tyson looks like he's 29 somehow, almost. I mean, he didn't when he fought. Was it
Roy Jones?
I couldn't not call him Junior? Cuba Gooding Jr., so I had to hold that back.
Oh, he'd slay Cuba. Let's put that fight together.
Dude, he would tune up radio so hard. Get away from that fucking shopping cart. I'm about to teach you a lesson.
I don't know who wins. Jake Paul's no joke. Mike Tyson's 57. When is the fight? Is it soon? I hope it's soon.
Soon. Not only is it soon, Woody, it's a big deal. They're doing it in the AT&T arena or whatever. That's where the Dallas Cowboys play. Okay, it's where do you go to watch it? Netflix.
Yes,
Netflix. This is going to be the most.
Are they selling tickets?
Boxing match.
Dude, let's go Tyson.
Time.
Team Tyson.
This will be the most watched boxing match of all time. It is free on Netflix.
It's got everything.
That's crazy. Kyle, I think you're right. I think this might be the most watched boxing match of all time. On Netflix? July 20th? Yeah, that's a little farther away than I hoped. But
that's going to be wild.
Dude, I can't wait. I want to watch it on the Hangout with the boys. Like that.
How great would it be if Mike Tyson knocked him out? Like, how crazy would that be? I look forward to the fight. I said when it happened that actually, I'm thinking of the Ngannou fight. The Ngannou fight was the best boxing match I've ever seen. As far as entertainment, right? like I don't care about style or whatever. Ngannou versus Tyson Fury was the best boxing match I've ever seen as far as entertainment value and shit actually happening. Meanwhile, like I remember that Roy Jones Jr. Tyson fight. I think that's the one that had like 3 fucking rap acts, maybe some fucking bunch of people I've never heard of course. And it was bad. And they're doing like light shows and stuff. And then when it finally happened, it was such a letdown. It was so awful.
That wasn't the KSI Logan Paul fight you're thinking of with all the show around it.
They do it all the time now. Like they try for some reason. These people who put on these fight cards think that we want this other shit. And I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't care less about people dancing and lip singing on a stage to music that's not really my jam. Even if it was, if you fucking dug up AC/DC or whatever and like AC/DC live, I'm like, I'm here to watch Mike Tyson box, and then I'm gonna bounce. Like I'll play it on the way home. Like, what the fuck you mean live? How old are they? Like, I don't care.
So on one hand, I completely agree with Kyle. I also saw these events that had too much waiting, too much music. Oh my God, it was like 40 minutes between fights. I hated it. On the other hand, I kind of like that they tried something because the fights can be dull and there are often long gaps in between fights. If music's not the ticket, I hope they find something that is.
I also find the people that they choose to sit behind those booths with microphones, the people they interview as like, we're going to see what little Ray thinks. They're all dressed up like male gay prostitutes. That's what's like cool and hip. They're all wearing a bunch of like reflective bullshit with their like midriff showing. Everybody looks so gay.
I was like, I don't know what male gay prostitutes wear. I'm hoping it's not Hollister.
Why do I feel like they always got like one bald black guy with like big red framed glasses and like a shiny suit. He's like, oh, I can't wait to tell you all about tonight. Like every
Suits made out
sports
of
event I've been
LEDs.
watching, I think they had one of those at like the super. I don't know what I was watching, but I'm like, is this what sports commentators look like? What happened to like they wore like the yellow like CBS
Red, like a red
sports
fucking
jacket?
blazer. That
was awesome. That was a good look.
He sat
I
behind
want
that fucking
actual
microphone.
Tonight
good-
on the fight card. Yeah,
well,
exactly.
that's
That's what.
All right,
I mean,
now,
Fifth
to be
Element?
fair, is that Lil Nas? That is Lil Nas, right?
Yeah, I
it
believe
is.
so.
Okay. To be fair to Lil Nas, he's going for gay man from the future, and he's nailing it.
Mission
so good
accomplished.
for him.
Yeah.
Those other guys are going for like cool looking guy or something, like flexing wealth and like sexuality at the same time, and it's always so fucking
All those
lame.
outfits
And
were
it's
terrible.
like, we're here to watch a fight, you fucking fruit. What are you doing dressed like that? Not Little Nas. I actually like Little Nas.
I want actual. Sometimes the fight commentators are terrible. Like I saw them doing the Logan Paul fight, and one of the lines was, "He's so tired, he looks like he just did 2 TikTok dances." And I'm like, all right, I don't want your jokes
I would
right
blow
now.
my brains out if I heard that line.
I want
Like,
actual
like,
fight
oh,
commentating.
yeah.
Yeah, it's horseshit.
Yeah.
I would like to hear from like a boxer, and one who can speak well, though, of course.
UFC
Which-
fighter.
Well,
would.
now
You're
you're
gonna
asking for
define
the
boxer.
Like,
One
impossibility.
who
if
boxes.
they tapped into Bisping or something.
I don't
You
want
mean a
Stephen A.
boxer who never
Smith.
boxed? Yeah, we'll
If
get
you
one of
involve
those.
Stephen A. Smith, then
Hmm.
I'm going to put it on mute, and I'm going to find like Joe Rogan doing a simulcast somewhere and play his audio instead, which is honestly what I do when Joe's not doing the commentary. If he's doing a fight companion, if he live streams with his boys and they just watch it and they shoot the shit if the fight's boring, which I can appreciate. I kind of wish Bisping and like whoever, like if the fight's going like boring as shit and the crowd's booing, they just like, so what are you at for lunch today?
it
Oh, I had some chili.
would be funny. I'd like to see.
Oh,
it
it
try.
was spicy. And they just go on about that while they fucking sit up there and have a boring lady fight.
A boring lady fight.
Boring
So
lady fight.
you guys are gonna watch it on Netflix?
Yes,
Yeah.
100,000%. Yeah,
I feel like
I'm gonna sign
I
up
feel
for
like this is
Netflix
one of those
again.
things where like nobody's gonna skip it. Why would you?
yeah. I really like the.
Basically.
I'm not just trying to sell it, but the PKA Hangout is where I'll probably watch it. Jackie and I will dial in. We'll hang out with the boys and we'll watch the fights.
Good call. I don't need
We
to
do
sign
that
up for
like
Netflix again.
every pay per view
that.
at this point.
We'll be doing it this weekend. If you want to join the Patreon and hang out with us, we literally do like we hang out and watch the fights every weekend. We'll stream them in the Discord and everything, or someone will. I don't. And
I was gonna say, no, we don't.
You know.
What are you talking about?
they'll
Yeah,
send you a link. Somebody will hook you up with a link, and we'll all hang out together and watch it at the
Sure,
same time,
whatever.
though. And it's fun because you get my expert opinion and Woody's expert opinion on these fights, and we gamble throughout, so you can get it. You can get some
You'll watch
gambling
me
with-
lose money to Dirty.
Yeah, it's fun because Dirty has no idea who's going to win, and it will be like a prohibitive favorite. I remember Amanda Nunez was fighting one night, and he's like, "All right, Kyle, which one you want?" And I'm like, I think I'll take the one who's never even come close to losing a fight, and is the champion of 2 weight classes, and is like the greatest fighter of all time with a vagina. So you can take that pale white Polish chicks. Oh shit. So it's fun to gamble with him because he genuinely doesn't know what's going on sometimes, and there are mismatches in the UFC like every night. Big card this weekend, right? Isn't it $299?
I think. Yeah, I'll need to check. Is that this weekend?
I hope so. It's about time. I think this is maybe is this Max Holloway yet fighting yet?
You're
I'm paying
right.
attention to UFC.
It's Saturday the 9th, like you said.
I usually get my information from Chael Sonnen, but he said something I didn't like, so I blocked his channel.
I don't think there's.
What did he say?
Holloway.
I don't remember.
You don't remember what he
I
said?
don't remember what he said. Some
Sugar
stupid
Sean
thing.
O'Malley, Dustin Poirier,
That's the fight.
Kevin Holland, Michael Page. Michael Page is interesting.
Yeah, that's a big deal too. The Sugar Sean O'Malley fight interests me a ton.
Mhm.
Because it's like I thought it was the Emperor had no clothes when he got that win over Jan and they gave him the belt, but then he just keeps smoking the best. And he took out Aljamain, I think that's fellow's name, when he KO'd that last guy, and it's like, all right. But so yeah, I love watching him fight too. He's pretty explosive. I don't watch his social media shit. I don't really
He's
enjoy
so
that.
skinny. This guy, he fights in a lightweight class. Is he 135? Maybe. He might be 145. I'm not sure. But to look
Yeah.
at him, he's very tall and really, really skinny, and not what you typically think scary people look like. But he's scary.
Yeah. I like I'll tell you who, the only fighter I would want on this show I would love to talk to is I think Bryce Mitchell, that country as hell guy. He's the one who held up the Bible and it was like,
Oh yeah,
yeah, he screamed freedom. Like he wins, he smokes this guy Taylor. He wins a fight, and he holds the Bible up and screams freedom like William Wallace.
Yeah,
And
I remember
then
that
he,
guy. I
like,
like that guy.
he makes his opponent get on his knees with him and start praying. And they won't give him the microphone so he can like lead the UFC in prayer. I guess it was wild. That
I'm
guy's
down
I
with
don't
great.
that
think it's
guy.
a bit either. I think that's who
100%.
he is.
In his last fight, well, I think we were watching it together. I
He
think
lost.
he got knocked out so badly that like they won't put the camera on you when you're he's still unconscious. Like he's still unconscious, and like we're like, oh my, what? Somebody comes back from the bathroom. So what's going? Is he still out?
Right. Like 11 minutes have gone by and they won't put him on camera.
Was
anymore.
he was someone who was like kind of trying to get in, like, and be a big name, right?
He's pretty popular. No, he's been going for a while. He actually was one of the first people ever to get his own shorts because so they've got, I think it's probably Venom right now. Is the gear provider that everybody has to wear, and you know they have what styles they have. But he was like, I want me some camouflage shorts. Come on, make me some and it became such a thing on social media that sure enough, his next time out, is Bryce Mitchell wearing camouflage Venom branded shorts? So, but now a few people have done it. I know Sean's coming out in some pink shit this weekend.
Sean is dressed like a gay male prostitute. Is that what we're calling it?
Oh, a gay male prostitute would never wear that shit. There's they got
too much style.
They're like, oh my god, that is just, who are you trying to impress, sweetie?
I thought I was gay, and those shorts are gay.
That's flamboyant as.
Oh, that's Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah, that's your boy,
dude. He looks like a regular person almost. I mean, he's fit, but you wouldn't know he's one of the baddest men.
Yeah, no, he doesn't look. He doesn't have the.
Well, he's got the ears.
Yeah,
the ears are a giveaway.
Those have been beat the shit.
Also, that giant bruise on his right arm. That means he got hit.
He's a little wacky. I'm pretty sure he doesn't believe that he believes in like flat Earth, and he believes all sorts of like crazy stuff. And he's very religious.
Stuff. Hold on.
Wait, did he talk about flat Earth?
Yeah, like flat Earth and not believing in. Look, sometimes when you accidentally misquote someone who's saying some wild shit, he said something like he doesn't believe in space, or he does like crazy wild shit like that in these interviews with Michael Bisping, who's a serious MMA former fighter, journalist.
What did he say is out there? Dude,
you know what it's like talking to those people. He when you corner them, they go like, that's what you think, huh? That's what they want you to believe.
They should have pressed him harder and be like, interesting. What's out there? Fill us in.
I mean, there's a whole video of him talking about it. I don't like that shit. I feel like it's brain rot. I'd rather listen to Warhammer lore and learn about some nonsense that never did happen.
Dude, but you saying the flat Earth thing, like we've talked about before, that when I hear someone say that, that makes me believe they're less sincere. Because
some people believe it. Tyson or Paul?
Ooh,
Tyson.
So hard. I would have said Paul until I saw that footage of Tyson looking like he's 15 years old or something.
Bouncing around.
Yeah. I think Tyson can find the dragon inside him and do that thing where he runs across the ring and just starts. I'm going to go Tyson.
Okay.
What are the betting odds?
I haven't seen any odds at all, but I will take Jake Paul over Iron Mike Tyson. 100%. This weekend, Sean O'Malley or Marlon Vera?
Marlon Vera. Not even a question in my mind.
Yeah, Taylor's right.
I'm also going with Marlon Vera. We're all going against Sean O'Malley. Dustin Poirier or Benoit Saint Denis? Benoit's 13-1, by the way.
You know, I swear, as the old guy, I'm so freaking ageist. Well, Jake Paul's
36-37.
Yeah. I'm going to go against Poirier. Everybody falls eventually. And even Poirier is like, every time I fight, a piece of my soul is left in the ring. I don't know how much longer I can go. Does that sound like a guy about to win?
Leave my man alone. Poirier's taking the win here. I'm going against the crowd. Kevin Holland or Michael Venom?
Poirier wins, I'll eat my hat.
Holland for sure. MVP is he's just a can crusher.
Yep. Kevin Holland for sure. Gilbert Burns or Jack Della Maddalena, whose name I'd never seen before.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with never seen before because that other guy's been around too long.
And I'm gonna go with Gilbert Burns. I like old Gilbert. He's
right.
He looks like an old lady at this point, kind of with that short crop curly hair. Peter Yan, the saddest man in all of mixed martial arts, been shit on more times than I can count by the system, judges, refs, management, everyone. He should be the champion right now, probably against someone named Song Yadong.
Well, I'm all in on Song Yadong.
Oh, come on! Now I will say this: Peter Yan on a bad luck streak that I won't go into. It's bad.
You don't have.
You start to wonder if it's luck or not, right? Like some people are just really good at losing well.
My money's on Peter Yan. I think he's an amazing fighter. I don't know what's been happening to him. It's one catastrophe after another. It's like the dog keeps eating his homework, and at this point, the teacher's starting to not believe, But he just has a vicious dog at home. It's an anomaly.
Yeah, I gotta go against Peter Yan because there's a lot of money being made to bet that he loses.
All right, $100 a pick. Let's go. You heard it here. They signed up. They co-signed. That's the show.
That's legally binding.
Legally binding. You accept